welcome in not just one of New York's greatest, but one of Major League Baseball's all-time greatest. Mariano Rivera, the Hall of Famer, joins us now. Mariano, it's always good to see your face. Before we get into just some big picture thoughts here, I ask to you and your family, how are people? How are the people you care about right now?
Well, Scott, thank you for this moment. We're doing good. Our family, wife, and kids doing good. Members of the family in Panama and everybody's okay. So, we just praying a lot for New York and the rest of the country, and this country is affected by this virus.
New York City, obviously, and the surrounding areas have taken the brunt of this. And I'm curious, given the sort of the scope of who you are and the kind of light that you represent, what are you doing or what are you trying to do to try to uplift the spirits of the folks in the city and the areas around it?
Well, Scott, what we're trying to do is that, a lot of people being left without jobs and people not making money the way they used to. So,
Right.
we're trying to help as much we can with food and stay positive, just giving a word of encourage. Because at this time, we cannot do much. That's what we're trying to do and stay focused.
I remember in 9/11, post 9/11, the way that we admired those men and women from NYPD and FDNY, and we see the real heroes among us. And now we're really mindful of the work that the men and women in the hospitals and the folks on the front lines of this fight are doing. And I feel like maybe as great as you guys have been, right, as athletes and what you represent, it's kind of resetting our focus on who real heroes in our world are. Do you have that sense that when this is done, that we'll have a more acute appreciation for those people, those men and women who have helped us out of this?
Scott, that's for sure. We need to be thankful for those men and women that have them putting their life in the line for our safety. Doctors, nurses, all medical staff, they are the real heroes. And I wish we can hug them and tell them how grateful we are. We're doing it by phone and we're doing it by text and sending them message. Yes, we're doing all that stuff, but it's not the same when you greet those people and hug them and tell them thank you because, you have done an amazing job. And that's all we can do. And I'm so thankful for the Lord that you have men and women putting their life online, putting their people, their family, leave their family in their house while they going weeks and weeks trying to help us and keep us safe. That's amazing. So, I thank God for them.
You and me both. And someday, sports will do what it did post 9/11. It will be the place that New York City and our country gather to get back to the life that we remember before this started. And until then, we stay safe. I stay thankful for people like you, Mariano, who are always a light and continue to be that. Thank you for taking the time to say hello and continue to do all that you can to help those who need help so desperately. Thank you, sir.
Hey, thank you. My pleasure, Scotty. Again, man, continue doing what you're doing, man, and God bless you and keep your family safe. And we'll continue praying for the families in the United States and all those countries that have been affected. So, just continue.
Thank you, Mo.
Blessings.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.